Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Final Fantasy VIII Remastered, and we get to explore this town. So we get to start off on a really nice, calm, relaxing tone. So this town is beautiful. The music is very calming, and we get to just look around a little bit. Hi Zell, how are you doing? Hey, how's it going? You know me, I'm always good. Good, make sure you stop by and say hi to your mom. So this is Zell's hometown. Thunder, who needs it? Probably Zell. 10, very good. Store owner, hello. So right here is where you could upgrade your weapons. Now these are actually, the revolver is actually what we've got equipped right now. So we actually aren't getting any kind of benefit from using this because it's the one that we have currently. So we need to wait until we get a different weapons monthly or whatever, and then we'll be able to look at that and see if we get the items to upgrade our weapons. Got a little shop here. Do you need to buy anything before you go? We carry various gifts, too. Okay, we have a couple Phoenix Downs on hand. We'll get one more. Always good to have some of that stuff. Don't worry about normal ammo and shotgun ammo or things like that quite yet. So, G Potion and G Returners, those are for your Guardian Forces. So, restores 200 HP to a Guardian Force, and this one is basically a Phoenix Down for your Guardian Force. I am the Queen of Cards. I travel all over the world to monitor and enforce the various card rules. What do you want to know? This region's rules. The following rules have been accepted in Balam. Open. Pay me 30,000 gil and I will pass on a new rule to this region. Do you want to pass on this rule to the Balam region? No, I do not. So there's a whole bunch of rules governing the card games, and depending on where you are in the world, people will play with different rules. Current trend of the trading rules. Currently, the trading rule is based on Balam's rule. There is little trading taking place. Trading rule 1 will spread out from this region. Sure, whatever you say. So you could challenge her, and I believe to challenge, you can try challenging just about anybody, and I think you have to press Y to do it. Now, I would not challenge her yet. She is a very good card player, and I don't think we have cards good enough yet. The trains are running on schedule. There aren't many tourists coming from Galbadia, from my experiences in this situation. Sure. Okay, if I remember correctly, there is a magazine somewhere in here? Is that right? Maybe not? You can usually see them poking out somewhere. Alright, maybe not. Maybe it either comes up later or I'm thinking of a different location. Hey, you have a pretty nice physique. I'm a professional photographer. Want to be a spotlight technician? Why do you need one? There's going to be a big parade in Galbadia, and I'm thinking of going. I want to take a lot of nice pictures and sell them to make big money. We'll split everything, 70-30. Actually, how about 80-20? You know what? Forget about it. Alright, lady. Mom, home. Zell, what a surprise. Are these your friends? This is my house, but don't make yourselves too comfortable. Take care of Zell for me. Okay. An old issue of Timber Maniacs. not. So this is this Zell, is this supposed, yeah, this must be Zell's room. So we found an old issue of Timbermaniacs, and then it says not. So you try and figure out what kind of magazine it might have been that we found. Yo, Squall. Okay, maybe not. That's weird, it's not in his room. That's my room up there. It's sacred, so just keep out. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do one more quick save, and then we are going to challenge Zell's mom to a card battle. It's time to look at the heart of the cards. Okay, so it's been a long time since I played this, so I don't know if I remember all of the rules. So we're gonna do my best here. Now I think in the tutorial you can actually look at, yeah, card game rules right here. So, let's see. Alright, picture numbers correspond to the four sides of the card. Some rules allow the player to use its elemental property. I don't think we have to worry about that for a little bit. So 1, battle area, place cards here. Elemental, some rules indicate elements on the board. Cards are placed in turn, and the player with the most cards when all 9 areas are filled wins. Choose 5 cards before you begin. Pay attention to numbers and elements. Card name, number in stock, page number, card chosen. Same turns over cards that have the same number values on 2 or more sides. Turns over cards that have the same... Oh, okay, so you can see it in the icon there. The 4 is lining up with the 4, the 1 is lining up with the 1. So 1 are adjacent to top and left sides. This turns over the top and left cards. Yep, okay. Plus means that cards adding to the same number on more than 2 adjacent sides are turned over. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay, yeah. So they add up the 4 and the 3 is 7, add the 5 and the 2 and it's 7. Okay, we're going to go ahead and play. We may have to look at some of those other rules later on as those rules start being implemented, but I'm pretty sure we don't have to worry about too many rules right now. Yes? Have you improved your game? Yes, I have. Thank you very much. Okay, rules open. Trade rule 1. The trade rule means that when we win a game, we get to pick 1 card. So let's play. We're gonna take Ifrit in. I don't know what other cards I have that are actually good. This one's pretty good on the right bottom. Semi-good anyway, not very good, but... let's take that one. The left and right are eh. Let's take that one. That one's a good top, but... yeah, the 5 and the 3 is better than nothing, I guess. I think we're screwed, man. We don't have very good cards. Okay, let's take a look here. Alright. I'm just gonna lock down this corner with Ifrit. Now, do I have one that's... let's try this. They can flip me... yeah, they can flip me. Okay. Now, if they equal, I don't think we can flip them, right? Alright. We did so good. So good. That was barely a win right there. Okay. Let's take... I mean, this one seems alright, the one I'm on right now, yeah? So, she can sometimes use a Zell card, and we want to try and get that Zell card. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get a game where we can get that Zell card. So I'm just going to do that, and once we find a game that gives us the Zell card, I'll come back, and you guys can see how that goes. So I will be back in just a moment, okay? Okay, well in this one we won a Biggs and Wedge card, so that's cool. We're still looking for the Zell card, but we found the Biggs and Wedge. This Zell card finally showed up. It took many games. So that took about 20 minutes of battles, and I got a whole bunch of new cards. I had one draw, and I haven't had a single loss so far. So let's hope that that stays this way. So I'm wondering how I can bait out this Zell card. Now if I put this here, the only thing he can get me with is the Zell card. Great. Exactly what I wanted. Now, do I need to bide my time? Because if I do this 8 right here, they can easily take me at the bottom with the 2. So maybe instead I will, let's see. So 5, this one could take it as well. Maybe what we'll do... No, can't do that. Let's see. I need to take some cards, like right now. Now I can get this back, I think. So... can I get both? I can't get both. Locks down that corner. Alright, we're good. Boom, we did it. Alright, so we got the Biggs and Wedge cards, which were important ones, and unique ones, and now we get to pick up our Zell card. Fantastic. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go save our game and call that one good. Yeah, we did quite a few battles there. So yeah, don't be surprised if it takes a while for that card to show up. Apparently that's pretty normal. I think Zell has to be in your party. I don't know if that's true, but I think he might need to be. Somebody please correct me if I'm wrong. How's it going, people? Just gonna come in here, walk around, see if there's anything for me to pick up. How's it going? Long, long ago, when this world was just made, there was a strong god named Hein. And? This god was very, very strong, but after fighting a lot of monsters, he became very tired. So he made people like you and me to do all the work, and the god went to sleep. So he took a nap? That's right, however the god was very surprised when he awoke. Surprised that there were so many people. Yeah, there are so many in this world. Hein decided to reduce the number of people by taking away the children. You mean children like me? Uh-huh, scary, isn't it? Of course, everyone was scared then, too. And so the battle against Hein began. Even though the people were small, they all got together and finally cornered him. Wow. Hein didn't know what to do. Out of desperation, he gave half of his body to the people and ran off with the remaining other half. He can do that? Well, he was a god. Anyway, it turns out Hein tricked the people. The half that Hein ran away with was the half that had the stronger magic. Wow. So we still can't find the other half that ran away? A little bit of lore there. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever actually listened to that. Hey, you're a student of the garden, right? What's the news in the garden festival? Me and my girl are definitely going to be there with her band, alright? I'll see you guys then. That uniform looks cool. Hey, I got an idea. Let's wear something like that for our performance. There we go. Interested in taking a trip? Rent a car today. It's fun and safe, too. Which one do you want? They're both 3,500 gil. No, thank you. Alright, it is time to go back to Balam Garden. Let's see, anything we need from you? Nah, I don't think so. Finally made it back. Seriously. Well, I guess we just wait for the test results. Till then, see ya, Squall. See ya. Alright. Mission complete. I think we did a pretty good job. The candidates are back safely, right? Although we didn't realize the Galbadian army was after the abandoned communication tower. We've just received word from the Dalit Dukedom. The Galbadian army has agreed to withdraw as long as the communication tower is repaired and the uplink remains operational. That is odd, I would say. What are they up to? Well, in any case, Galbadia is out of there. We could have made more money if they'd stayed and caused more ruckus. That's terrible. That's, like, legit terrible. Hey, you did pretty well. Of course, he's my best student. He's not very social, though. The results from the exam should be announced soon. Just stick around here. How did it feel out there on the battlefield? Scared to death. I was so scared my knees were shaking. Well, that's what it's like at first. Hey brother, how was it? Ouch, if it weren't for my chronic back pain. You always say that. How did you do, Squall? No problem. Just as I thought, my brother should be more like you. I would have done better if I were in better shape. Yeah, that's a common story. Did you hear about the communication tower in Dalit? We would have been heroes if it weren't for that withdrawal order. You were only looking for a fight. My dear instructor, I'm hurt. Those are rather cruel words for an aspiring student. A mediocre instructor like you will never understand. Cypher, don't be so stuck on yourself. You'll take all responsibility for leaving the designated area. Isn't it the captain's duty to take the best possible action? Cypher, you'll never be a SeeD. Calling yourself a captain is a joke. Oh, damn. So some people have thought that Cypher is crying here. I don't see it that way. I'm pretty sure that that's him shaking with anger. Cypher, you will be disciplined for your irresponsible behavior. You must follow orders exactly during combat. But I'm not entirely without sympathy for you. I don't want you all to become machines. I want you all to be able to think and act for yourselves. I am... Headmaster SeeD, you have some business in your office. There are so many issues at hand here. And Cypher has nothing to say about all that. SeeD shall not act beyond the exact wording of a contract. We are not a non-profit organization. This incident will be a hard-learned lesson for the Dalit Dukedom. They'll now know to be more generous when hiring SeeD. That's really messed up. Basically what this guy is saying is that, we pulled out because Dalit didn't pay us enough money. And so, Galbadia kind of came out on top in this situation. I mean, I get it, we're a business, but, our business is bad. All students who participated in today's field exam report to the second floor hallway. I repeat, all students who took the field exam report to the second floor hallway. Sup? Said they're gonna call out names one at a time. Nothing to say? Any of you? Everyone's nervous. Ujin was saying that it'd be all your fault if Cypher doesn't become a SeeD. She can be pretty scary, you know. Yeah, except that it's not, because it's definitely Cypher's fault. He's a bad leader. Rage. Yeah, I'm scared of her. So basically, one of the things I love about this game is sometimes it just makes you wait. Dinked. Zell dinked. Oh yeah! See ya! He's so thrilled. Squall. Squall from Squad B, please step forward. That is all. Dismissed. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Only 2 people passed in our class. 4 in total, out of all the people that were there for a field exam that weren't part of SeeD already, only 4 passed. These are the 4 students that passed today's exam. First of all, congratulations. However, from now on, as a member of SeeD, you will be dispatched all over the world. We are proud to introduce SeeD, Galbadia Garden's mercenary soldiers. SeeD soldiers are combat specialists. But that is only one aspect of SeeD. When the time comes... Headmaster, it's almost time for the meeting. Please make this short. And we see that the faculty in Garden kind of shut down Headmaster SeeD a lot. So you're already kind of getting clues here that maybe the faculty and SeeD don't quite see eye to eye. It's clear that he wanted to tell us something there, and the faculty weren't having it. This guy kind of shut him down. SeeD is a valuable asset to Garden. Its reputation is solely dependent on each one of you. Handle your mission with care. Is that what you wanted to say, sir? Here is your SeeD rank report. I'm looking forward to the Garden Festival. Do your best, even if you don't stand out, he says to the nameless NPC. Try to control your emotions a little. Little word of advice for everybody. It's nice. Finally, a gunblade specialist. So we're the first gunblade specialist to be accepted into SeeD. This ends the SeeD inauguration. Dismissed. What is that run? What is that, Zell? It is expected you will be using quite a number of GFs along the way. Be sure to ignore all the GF criticism you hear from other gardens or military forces. What an odd thing to say. Oh, Squall, let me give you this. It's a battle meter. Access the menu and you'll see Battle Report in the information section of the tutorial. It may come in handy for future battles. Received the battle meter. Can we actually challenge you? We'll talk privately one day. Okay, so that's what he says when I try to challenge him to a card battle. So, no, we can't challenge him in Triple Triad right now. After 17 years of suffering, my chance has finally arrived. What, Squall? I'll be the ruler of this garden someday. Oh, really? Look at how thrilled Selfie is, too. Look at these two. They're so happy. I love it. SeeD, SeeD, SeeD. Yo, Squall, let's get back to class. What do you mean, why? Don't you remember what new SeeD members do? They give a speech in front of the entire class, and after that, the inauguration party. Alright, let's go to class then. Alright, Cypher. Alright. Not exactly what you would have expected him to do in this situation, but he gives respect when respect is due. Every once in a while you see a good side of that guy. Every once in a while. I really like that moment. SeeD rank 6, so conduct 60, judgment 90, attack 30, spirit 50, and attitude 80. So I don't remember what the top is you can get in this situation. Maybe it's 10? So we did middling, kind of? Give me 1 second. Okay, so here's what each of these kind of break down to. Each of these areas you can get 100 points. So in conduct, that one is completely dependent on the Dalit mission. and how much time remains on the clock when you reach the beach during the evacuation. So we got 60. So according to this chart, we were in the 19 minutes to 1959. In order to get 100, we had to have 25 plus minutes on the clock, which is probably only possible if you do not run into the big mechanical spider more than the first time. So that's why we got a less score on that. Now, Judgment, on the other hand, that one's based on the Fire Cavern event. So that was when we went and got Ifrit. So we got 90, so we were somewhere between 8 seconds and 29 seconds left on the clock. You had to get under 7 seconds to get 100 points. So we did pretty good on that one. Attack is a weird one. I didn't realize about this one, but basically this one's dependent on how many enemies you defeated during the Dalit mission. 75 plus gives you 100. That's nuts. How, like, you would just have to sit there and farm, right? That seems insane. You would have just had to run around one of those areas where you can get random battles and kill 75 plus to get 100 points. So yeah, since we kind of rushed through that, it makes sense that we only got the 30. So since we got 30 points, let's see, we would have been, I don't know, somewhere around, 17 or 18, I guess? Yeah. So, and then Spirit is based on how many times you had to fight the mechanical spider. So basically, if you only had to escape from it once, you would have gotten 100 points. So since we got 50, that means we had to escape from it 3 to 4 times. And then attitude is a factor of a whole bunch of different things, like whether you followed instructions from your captain, whether you talked to people too much, things like that. So attitude we did pretty good on as well. So SeeD rank 6. I'm not sure what the biggest possible one is, like what the highest SeeD rank is, but I feel like we did okay. As a SeeD member, you will be paid a salary at regular intervals. The salary is determined by SeeD rank. SeeD rank goes up according to your actions in battle. Some actions will cause your rank to go down. Ha! Found you. Well, what do you think? My SeeD uniform. Looking good, Selfie. You should get changed too. We have that party to go to. So yep, next thing that's going to happen is we're going to go to a ball. And it's going to be a hoot. But we're going to do that in the next episode. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe and tune in next time to see the famous memed scene. So if you guys don't know the meme I'm talking about, well, I'll explain it to you then, I guess. So thank you for being here, and have a good one.